Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Today is a special video. It's a collaboration with a good friend here on YouTube. She's known as Rosedub on Instagram. I went with her to IMATS. We're doing a collab using the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, which you guys are gonna die when you see this, in case you guys haven't already, but I'm pretty sure you guys have. This is what she looks like. I mean, it's just all warm tones. Like, can you die? I know. It's really nice, and I really like the fact that it has a mirror, so that's a plus, because, you know, some really don't have that. So we both collaborated, and we both wanted to use this palette, and we both are using glitter from Violet Voss. So I'm using Coppertini on the lid. I believe she's using Rosaline on her lid. I love her makeup channel, and her Instagram is the bomb. She's a makeup artist, so she knows her stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing my look, then go ahead and please stay tuned. But if you're interested in seeing Karla's makeup look, then I will go ahead and link her channel down below, as well as put as a little insert of where you can find her channel. So let's just jump right into the tutorial. I started off by priming my eyes with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm going to jump right into a talk through. I went in with Thanks a Latte to set that Smashbox primer in place. Now I'm going to use Are You Kidding Me? Like a cat. Are You Kidding Me? Very nice transition shade. And I'm going to use this Real Technique setting brush to pop that on the crease. I'm really enjoying this brush just because it's like really big and it just fits right into the crease. It just makes the transition shade like easier to place. Use whatever transition brush you like to use, your favorite, whichever one accommodates your eye shape. So I'm just setting that all over the crease. It's always important to have a transition shade no matter what. And build up that color a little bit more. And next I'm going to use the color Transition and hashtags, these two right here. And I'm using that same brush as well. Now here comes the fun part, which is cutting the crease, which can be difficult sometimes, but if you really practice, you will get it. Trust me, you will. You will. It took me time, so don't worry. It'll take you some time too. So I'm going to use the shade Teddy Bear right down here. Hopefully it comes out right, because this is the second time I am filming this look for y'all. My crease is naturally here, but as you can tell, it like my hooded eyes just like come down. So I'm just going to lift it up, and you're just going to place it right following your eye shape. And you can start cutting the crease. There's many methods, a lot of people do it, but this is the way I like to do it. I know it looks like really messy right now, but we will blend it. So I'm going to use this Morphe E36 brush, and I'm going to start blending upwards. Next, I'm going to use a Too Faced Glitter Glue Insurance. I know there's a next one that I heard is the exact same thing as this, the glitter glue. So now that it's like a little tacky, we're gonna get the glitter, and the one that I'm using is from Violet Voss. It's called Coppertini. It's just this one right here. I just added some on the cap right there, and I'm gonna use that same Japanese brush to apply it. You can add Fix Plus if you want to, but I'm just gonna go straight into applying it to the lid. You can also use a shadow shield if you prefer. It's really up to you, but okay. We're going to move on. And for the highlight brow bone, I'm going to use the color Crystal, which is a nice satin white shade. I'm going to blend out my crease a little bit more just because I felt like it was a little too harsh. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I used the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. So I used this first, and it's actually a little more natural than what I am used to. It's a little light, but I actually really like it. I used the L'Oreal Definer, and I set that with the Cella Brow Clear Gel, which I can't find. I'm going to move on to the face. So I'm going to use the Kiko Milano matte fluid. You guys know I swear by this, so I'm still loving it. I mean, I haven't reached out to any of my other primers, so we're just going to go ahead and plop this on our face. I love this primer. And I'm going to color correct this little guy here. I've been having this blemish for a while now. It doesn't want to leave. It's just like, let me stay permanently, and I'm just like, no, you can leave. Use the green with a Morphe S21 brush. Blend that with the Beauty Blender. So for foundation today, we're going to use the Milani Cover 2-in-1. My little thoughts on it, just a little spiel. I really like this foundation. I did actually get the wrong colors. I had number 5, I think, in my last video, and since then it kind of I mean, as you notice, it was really light on me, so I went back and returned it. So I got number 7, and it's actually like a perfect shade. It does oxidize, but it's nothing too intense for me, at least. I've seen other girls on YouTube talk about it, that it really oxidizes really bad. As far as for me, it didn't oxidize as bad. Just one pump, just because this foundation is super heavy coverage, and 2 pumps might, to me, is just a little bit too much. So I usually like 1 pump, and it's like pretty thick, as you can see. And I'm using a Makeup Forever 108 brush, which, oh my god, this brush is amazing. These are like one of the best brushes that I've used. And I mean, if you're willing to spend like $36 on this brush, it's not like your ordinary standard foundation brush that you would normally get like in a little set, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like domed a little, not domed, but it's kind of, it's like flat artist brush, and it's, I don't know how to explain it. I have oily skin, so this is like awesome for me. I really like this foundation a lot. So for concealer today, I have a little bit of thoughts on this. This is the Makeup Forever HD concealer, which I did win in that giveaway, and it's okay. For me, when I tried not to like set it in place, it creased on me really bad, and I was just like, ew. And sometimes I don't like to like do the whole like setting under the eyes things, only occasionally, and set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Alright, now I'm going to use my Sephora Radiant drops, which I absolutely love. I love these little drops. I set my face because I am oily, so I'm going to use that same Makeup Forever. I'm sorry I'm using all Makeup Forever, but it's all the stuff I got. For the contour face bronzing, I'm going to use the NYX Contour Palette. I'm going to use this brush too. This bronzy shade right here in the palette. We're going to move on to highlight, my favorite part of makeup. I don't know, I just go like super hard on highlighting nowadays. I'm going to use the Morphe M501 brush and Mercier Illuminizer from the Balm. Blush, I'm going to use the MAC mineralized blush called Lovejoy. I'm really into this shade right now just because it's like bronzy, but it has a little bit of shine in it. Go ahead and prep off of camera 2 false lashes, and I'm going to use the Pür Fully Charged Mascara. They sent this to me. I'm going to curl my lashes, and I really like this a lot. And for lashes, I'm going to use Violet Voss lashes called Unicorn Flare. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these on, and I'll be right back. I'm going to use that same Morphe E36 brush, which has been my favorite recently. And we're going to use the shade Bestie and Transition, which is, this is Transition. What a time to start, and Bestie. So I'm going to use the NARS Rouge Bonaparte. Satin color, and put that on the inner tear duct. I have Violet Voss's Vanity, and I have Violet Voss Excessive. They're both really nice shades. You can use whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna go with Vanity. Thank you guys for watching this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Karla's channel and her videos. So thank you guys again for your constant support. I'll see you in another video. Bye.